undo trauma, wrongs, or wounds created by another, you have to have an equal or greater experience, equal or greater experiential moment. And so what really helped us kind of solidify, listening to all the other people's stories, again, of betrayals and broken covenants and father wounds and abuse in their early childhood and neglect from maybe a parent or a betrayal of a worker or a boss or a pastor, we found that these people have had all these traumatic and just negative experiences. And we've always just tried to match it with saying you need to forgive. And so we kind of felt like the Lord showed us that we need to help create an experiential moment of forgiveness for each person. And then after that, we equip them to keep forgiving. And that's what the disciples always asked. They said, how many times do I have to keep forgiving? Almost like there's an end. And I think that's where there's an equipping part that needs to take place with forgiveness after you have that experiential moment. And so we've kind of begun this journey of helping people experience that forgiveness moment, and then we're going to equip them afterwards to kind of win that fight to forgive, so to say. Fixing this unforgiveness and bitterness of heart is such an importance to him. He says if they can't do it and be the ones that initiate and confront you and show you what you did that hurt them or offended them, he says, you know what? It's so important to me. I'm going to put, the Holy Spirit's going to bring conviction upon you, bring it to remembrance of you that something's here, and I want you then to go to them. And I mean, I just think that is, it just shows how much reconciliation is at the heart of God. And that's with, whether it's reconciliation in a marriage, reconciliation with maybe a parent-child relationship, or even a grandparent, and your parents are older and there's something that happened while in your childhood, and now your parents are in their 60s and 70s, but there's something that's still never been dealt with. It doesn't matter. God says, this is my heart. That's priority.